Hey friends, welcome back to the Eternal Guiding Light Tarot channel. You already know who this is, child. You already know what's up. It's your 144th friend and I'm back with some more vibes, okay? Yes. I hope you guys are doing amazing. Literally, I don't even know what to say, guys. I don't even know what to say. Like, it's a war zone out there, bro. It's a fucking war zone out there, like for real. And I just hope that wherever you are on the battlefield, you really holding down the fort and you staying 10 toes for real, because it's really a battlefield out there for real. Yeah, this is like giving like the last battle, like for real. It's giving like the last, this is the last of it, bro. This is like the last of it, bro. That spiritual fucking, that's really what I'm getting. It's like, this is literally the last of it. This is the last battle. So wherever you guys are right now at this time, I hope you guys are definitely like, you know, just keeping your wits about you, staying sharp, staying, you know, protected, prayed up, because I'm not gonna lie, this was definitely the time where the enemy became, you know, super like fluent in their energy. Okay, the desperation called for them to really unveil themselves and really operate in their true genuine selves. So that trickster energy, you know, very much so at an all-time high during that last battle, bro. That trickster energy trying to make you feel comfortable enough for them to attack, you know, that type of thing. Watch that shit, bro. Watch that shit, bro. People that you know don't like you, but all of a sudden trying to be nice to you. Watch that shit, bro. Watch that shit, because yeah, that the last battle, motherfuckers is desperate out here, you know, trying to just do whatever and do whatever and say whatever. They really trying to just do whatever they, confirmation, they really trying to do whatever they say that they was gonna do in order to accomplish whatever the fuck this is. I just heard something about mass destruction, conflict, chaos. Like, this was the devil's work, bro. And the devil's people, whoever the fuck was working with his ass, they like literally just gave everything their all. That's really what I'm picking up here in this last battle. Okay, we've been talking about that two-part tower for a while. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Definitely feel free to subscribe if you haven't done so already, but definitely I do highly recommend you take some time, use your headphones, go back on my channel. You can search it or whatever, but look up those readings that I did about the two-part towers, bro. Those two-part tower, I only did about like 4, if I'm not mistaken, or 5 or whatever. Go back and look, bro. Go back and look, and that will give you a lot of fucking information as to why right now motherfuckers is crashing the fuck out. This was the last of it. You know, this was like their last chance type shit, but instead of them using their last chance wisely, these idiots use their last chance to go and do whatever it is that they usually do, like times 1,000. Okay, take that energy how it resonates. I don't know. These people ain't smart. Okay. Ow. You better watch where you stepping. Watch where y'all stepping. Okay. Watch where y'all stepping. The steps that motherfuckers is taking, they think is getting them somewhere. That shit, them steps hurt. Okay. All right now, this is starting. Feel me? You're not getting none. No. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Go play with your toys, please, 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 please. Go over there. No. Nope. 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 So anyway, guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right in. Oh, another thing too I've been picking up is that hating ass fucking energy. Okay, this one might be a little comical for people, my divine friends and family. Fine. Because we just so over this stupid shit. It's like, bro, there is no way I'm hearing people still like, you still dragging that animosity? People like, oh my God, like, you still got a problem with that energy? You still don't like her? People like, oh my God, People like, You still don't like them? You still got a problem with them? People like, that was all the way since the 6th grade. Like, these losers. It's time for us to start calling it how we see it. These losers out here is dragging on shit from, this is old ass shit that they dragging. And it's like, whatever the problem is so irrelevant, bro. Take the energy how it resonates, bro. You might have someone who don't like you, but it's like so fucking irrelevant, bro. I mean, it's so fucking irrelevant. Like, the problem that they having is just like, yo, you have to let that shit go. You got motherfuckers that's like, yo, bro, you gotta let that shit go. Come on now, come on. Not right now, please. People like, bro, you gotta let that shit go, bro. Okay? This shit is old. Whatever in the fuck the problem is, it's old. It's so fucking old. It's so fucking irrelevant. Like, the shit that people are worried about, people ain't even worried about that no more. Like, what? It's a new day and age. You got people worrying about shit from God knows when. You're like, yo, that shit is old. Okay, so take the energy how it resonates. Okay, but these motherfuckers right here, basura, garbage. You feel me? So anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what we need to know, because I'm telling you that the energy is potent. It's like all the hate and envy. I feel it, bro. This morning, was it this morning or last night? I went on my accounts. I went on one of my social media accounts. Bro, I could just feel the energy, like this fucking cloud of like hate, envy. Like people, I don't know who this is, but people literally send me the evil eye on my Instagram. They go on my Instagram account, I feel it. And literally be snarling and making certain faces and making stupid comments. Okay? It's given like everybody under the sun can have an Instagram but me. It's like it really gives everybody under the sun can do anything they want but me. Okay? Take the energy how it resonates, but that's literally what I picked up. These motherfuckers have no qualm with anybody doing anything in the world, but let me be doing something. It's a whole fucking problem. It's a whole fucking conniption when I do it. Maybe because these motherfuckers know that when I do something, I'm going to shake some shit up so they feeling some type of way. I don't fucking know. Take the energy how it resonates, but I'm telling you, the hate and the jealousy and everything is so fucking real. And it's really because these motherfuckers know their time is the fuck up. It's a wrap. It's done. It's time for them to get with the program or get fucking lost. And a lot of people don't want to get with the program. Trust me. So if they don't want to get with the program, there's only one other way for them to go. Fucking downhill, downtown. Bye, bitch. Like, it's either you get down or you lay down. That's really what it is. And if these people don't want to get down, guess what's going to happen? They're going to have to lay down. So they're angry about it. You know, they're angry. You know, pride and ego always comes before the fall. These are stupid ass people that's like, oh no, I'm going to stick this out until the day I die. I ain't giving this shit up. Knowing damn well this shit is ruining their lives. Knowing damn well this shit is ruining their relationships. And shit is not coming in the same way. They dealing with all types of delays and shit like that. These are people that will sit there through it and still be like, so I don't care. I'm still here. I'm doing the devil's work. That's my purpose. Yeah, but you are being called to change your ways. These people are not answering their calls. So it's like, all right, well, there's no point for you. You got to go. Okay? They don't want to answer the call. They don't want to wake up. They don't want to do this. They don't want to do that. All for the greater good of them. All for the greater good of them. And the Most High God is watching these people like, wow, like you're literally choosing to be in this devilish energy. You don't want nothing good for yourself. These people don't want nothing good for themselves for real. Because if they wanted something good for themselves, they would actually get up and do the work with no problem. But these people are fighting tooth and nail because they don't want to do no fucking work. They just want to sit around, keep doing the shit that they doing. That's it. Bump they fucking gums, you know, flap they fucking teeth, flap they mouth, just talk. These people ain't trying to really do nothing for real. They're not really about no action for real. These people are fucking lazy. And it's given like the Most High God is starting to see that shit now for who they are. They're fucking lazy. They're straight up lazy asses. So what the fuck is the point of being here if you're just here to take up space? You're literally just here to just take up space and waste resources and stuff like that. Like, you're just here. You're just fucking here. The Most High God is tired of that. The Most High God is like, no. There are people that are literally here going through the fucking motions, bro. Literally, I'm hearing the word disheveled. There's been a lot of disheveled and displaced energy. It's time for for things to get, you know, organized. I'm picking up, like, for things to get caught up now, you know, for things to get into alignment. There's been too many delays, things being thrown off, this moving that way, this moving this way. This shit don't make no fucking sense. The Most High God is tired of that shit now. The Most High God is fucking tired of that shit. There needs to be organization. There needs to be stability. Like, the Most High God got all these fucking questions about why the fuck the world is like this up to this point. It's 2025 and motherfuckers is feeling more stuck or stagnant than ever before. Why the fuck is it like that? Because motherfuckers playing in the fucking energy to keep shit one way and keep shit that way, and it's stupid. It's fucking dumb. And it's just dragging the fuck out. And it's like, bro, what are we going to sit here and do? We're going to keep going through this shit until this motherfucker is dead? No offense, but like, what the fuck? The fuck, the rest of the world is being punished for this stupid ass motherfucker. No. No more the world paying the price for stupidity from other people. No. So let's see here. That's the good part. All right, y'all. I don't know. I'm seeing 6 to 8 cards. They want to give you 6 to 8 cards, bro. This is the 10 of Pentacles that fell out. I don't know how I feel about it being out here. I don't know if I feel like, you know, if I want to put it back or not. But I guess I'm going to leave it because it came out. And it came out in the upright. I don't know how many cards we're pulling. I think 6. I think they're giving me the number 6. These motherfuckers. This is all over a 10 of Pentacles, bro. The 9 of Swords just flipped over, but I'm not going to take it because you know how I feel about that. Yep, look. 10 of Wands in a reverse. What else? What else we got, Spirit? Ace of Cups in the transitional stage. What else we got, Spirit? I heard, thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. Ace of Swords in the transitional stage, child, in the same direction. Thank you kindly. Motherfuckers gonna be grateful for this shit. Thank you kindly. All right, one more, please. We need one more out here. Say, thank you kindly. All right, cool. Good energy here. Okay. I mean, we got some clearing up to do. So, we have the 10 of Pentacles in the upright. We have the 10 of Wands in a reverse. Oh, this reading's going to be good. I could just tell. This is the Ace of Cups in the transitional stage with the Ace of Swords in the transitional stage, both in the same direction. Then we have the 8 of Swords in the upright and the 2 of Swords in the upright. So, I feel like the angels and the ancestors are going to be more sensual when it comes to the divine feminines and divine masculines. I'm not even going to lie. More, well, excuse you, you pig. Excuse you. more sensual love, more genuine love, like really, really loving on. It's like it's gonna radiate, like that true genuine love is gonna literally radiate all throughout people, because it's gonna be on some shit where it's like, bro, you know, the angels and the ancestors are genuinely loving on you. You're happy, you're feeling blessed and highly favored, and then you're spreading that love because the angels and the ancestors are giving it to you. And everything, you're just so sensual, just like loving and caring and nurturing and just like, pure, genuine love. That's how, and then motherfuckers gonna feel so left out. It's gonna be great. Can you imagine? Motherfuckers gonna be feeling so left out because I just heard you heard me. They want to know, like, did you hear? Motherfuckers are gonna be feeling so left out because the angels and the ancestors ain't gonna be paying them no fucking mind. You don't fucking you don't put people through the ringer, put people through the fire, do all that extra shit that you do to people and then still get God's grace. Are you fucking crazy? Oh no. These people for a very long time, I don't know. It's like these motherfuckers worship the devil so hard. They really did not. They turned their back on God. That's what they did. I see it. They, like, literally turned their back on the Most High God. Like the Most High God reached out to them, whatever. They literally sucked their teeth, turn their back to that motherfucker. Maybe because they felt disappointed at some point. They felt some type of way. They had their own fucking animosities that they were growing or needed to grow through, and they chose not to. So now it's going to be obvious as to who has the Most High God's favor and who doesn't. And whoever does not have the Most High God's favor, oh, they're going to be so jealous and envious. Oh my God. It's going to be so obvious. It's going to be like, bro, you're so fucking mad because you cannot get in a club, bro. Like, niggas, like, motherfuckers can't do what motherfuckers do. You feel me? Go over there and go play with your toys, please. Go play with your toys. Go play with your toys. Relax. I'm just right here. So anyway. Yeah, that love and that affection is going to be just so potent, so great. So you're just going to want it all the time. Like, that's what people want around them. People want good vibes around them all the time. That's how it's going to be. That's how you're going to know who's really in alignment and who's not. Because you're going to have people literally, like, damn near switching up on people. Like, nah, I'm not feeling that. Nah, I don't want to deal with that. Nah, that's not for me. People going to start using words like that more often. Like, nah, I don't want to do that. People don't, it's not no rat race anymore. Like, people don't feel like, okay, I need to hurry up so I could obtain everything. Like, no, like, people are going to start to become very, not complacent, but very grateful for what they have and what they're working to have. Like, true, genuine people are going to be more, solid and firm in their boundaries and what it is that they want and what it is that they like. Oh my God. Can you take that somewhere else? Hello? Can you take that over there? Give me this thing. Oh. Sorry, y'all. I feel like he's like doing that and you can't even hear me. Oh my gosh. Right. Thank you. Sorry about the noise, guys. So, yeah, let's just dive in. Fuck that. Okay, so we have the 10 of Pentacles in the upright. We have the 10 of Wands in the reverse. The Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords in the transitional stage in the same direction. The 8 of Swords in the upright with the 2 of Swords in the upright. I feel like, I'm going to be honest with you, the energy is starting to become very fucking clear, bro. You have the Emperor here at the bottom of the deck with the 2 of Wands poking out. Listen to me. The energy is clearing, is straightening up. It's clearing up. Because I feel like this that illusion, the confusion is definitely going away. It's heavy, but it's going away. It's going away slowly but surely. And best believe as those illusions go away, I mean, especially with the more truth that we bring to the situation, it's like it's crystal fucking clear as to what plan dominates what plan. Okay, and the reason why I say that is because you have the Emperor here and the Two of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. The Two of Wands is poking out. The Emperor is here at the bottom of the deck. That's given to me the Most High God in control. Whatever he says is what goes. And where people felt like they had a whole ulterior motive, a whole, another God in place, whatever. Yeah, they were sadly mistaken. I'm hearing they bound to get a rude awakening if they haven't gotten it already. Okay, so that little demonic plan, that little plan of the devil, that's not, yeah, we ain't doing that no more. We ain't doing that ever. We never was. We not doing that. That's just not what it was. I don't know who the fuck was in charge of creating this type of illusion, but let me tell you something, honey. Like that illusion that the person was creating, it's giving, I'm hearing the word like heavily induced or forced. So now that the shit is clearing up, there are so many people that are not with that shit like at all, and they're waking up to the bullying, the cyber attacks, the I'm hearing the conformities, this gang stalking. Like people are waking up to everything damn near, and that was not what they signed up for, is what I heard. Like they were so confused. And also too, people's fucking tune now is changing, because you got motherfuckers actually getting caught up for shit. And now you got people that's like, oh, no, like I didn't know, or that's not what I wanted, or but now everybody's story is changing. You feel me? 22:12 on the clock as I say this, and I haven't even seen the clock in a while. Now you got people's stories changing. They tones is changing. You feel me? They took the bass out their voice. 22:22 on the clock. Yeah. Because they realized like, oh shit, the Most High God is in control. Yes. Why the fuck would you think elsewhere? Like something else. That's crazy. Okay. So let's just read the cards for what they are. Damn. Let's just read the cards for what they are. I started shuffling the deck by an accident, and I got the Seven of Swords, so I just put that away. But yeah, now you have the Page of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. Yep, because what the Most High God says goes. What the Most High God says goes. Okay? So that Seven of Swords energy, that's so funny, because I was picking up that these people fell into the trap that they was trying to set for somebody. We're going to get into that. Now we have the Page of Wands here. Now this is brand new energy. Let me read what we have on the board. Okay? This 10 of Pentacles here in the upright with the 10 of Wands in the reverse is very interesting energy. It is a strong indicator of a brand new beginning. I just heard what goes around comes around, but a brand new beginning for something that failed. You know what I mean? Like a cycle, a plan, whatever this 10 of Wands energy is in the reverse. Whatever this was, it's just like, it's like saying motherfuckers was going against the grain so bad. Okay? Whoever was the motivator, leader for that type of energy, they were operating out of a lack mentality. I'm going to be honest with you. This was a motherfucker that was operating out of pain, suffering, and poverty. This motherfucker was operating out of illusion, insecurities, just devilish energy, bro. But you see, because it's in a reverse, they've been overpowered. They've been overcame. They've been shut down. Whoever that negative energy is, they irrelevant as fuck. They can't go on no more. That's pretty much the energy that I'm getting. They cannot move further. They cannot move on. They cannot move forward. They cannot move. Okay? So, whoever that is has been stopped in their tracks. I'm hearing demolished. Okay? Someone has been taken down, taken out of power. I'm sorry, I'm just laughing at my puppy. Love always wins, man. I'm telling you, love is the most powerful energy in the world. But anyway, that 10 of Wands energy is giving me like that that old toxic way of life, thinking, seeing shit, that shit is done. Like, I don't know, that energy is being like buried underneath things. I don't fucking know. But you see, what's come forth, what's at this new energy is this Ten of Pentacles energy, a more luxurious, upscale energy. If you hadn't noticed, like, for example, you know, like I know in my surroundings, I see elevations every day. I see things being improved every day, you know, whether it's, you know, road work being done, or, you know, a building getting facelift, or paint job, like, you know, or the community's gardening. Like, I don't know, I just feel like my surroundings are changing. Even just like, you know, people are taking care of their businesses more. Like, for example, if someone has a business and, you know, maybe the outside is a little outdated, I've been seeing people, you know, doing more to make their places look more upscale, more welcoming, more luxurious. Just because you have a building, just because you've had a place of business for 30, 40, 50, 60 years does not mean that you can't get to a point in time where you're ready to elevate and improve, and, you know what I'm saying, hook it up. 26 on the clock as I say this. Excuse me, you're making an awful lot of noise. You need to share the room. You need to be quiet. You need to share the space. You're making too much noise with that. Excuse me, please be quiet. Shh. You're making too much noise with that toy. Do you need a break? Because I'm doing something. You have to share the room. Take that to your crate or something. Look, he's not going to be quiet, you know, because he doesn't understand that he's making too much noise. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. Be quiet with that. You're just too loud. Shh. Shh. You're making too much noise for Mama. Mama's talking to her friends right now, Papa. You're making too much noise. Yeah. You're too loud with that. Thank you. You're making too much noise, Papa. Okay? That's too loud, baby. That's too much. I'm trying to talk. Okay? You see? Love always wins, you know? You don't have to be so aggressive. You don't have to be so rah to get something done. All you have to do is just use your words. Explain. You know what I'm saying? Be more patient. Have more grace. These are basic things that people were almost scared to do, because people were just so used to, oh, well, if I'm too nice, people going to take advantage of me. That type of way of thinking is so outdated, bro. You're going to start to see it around you. I even see it, you know, with people like strangers being a little bit more, or actually a lot of it, a lot more, you know, courteous and gentle and graceful with one another, saying thank you and stuff. Like, wow, that's amazing. Like, it's 2025 and it feels so classic, so respectful, so honorable, like back in the day. Like, you know, it feels good. It's starting to feel good. I don't know what the fuck, how this is happening, but listen, if you guys can hear me, great fucking work, man. Keep up the good job. Keep up the great work, man. The Most High God is moving in your favor and moving very powerfully. So if you guys can hear me, I feel like you guys can. I don't know how. Y'all got a fucking secret channel wave to my phone. I don't fucking know. But like, I don't know. I just feel like more and more people are just operating in that high vibrational divine energy. Like, however the fuck my messages are getting across and people are getting this information, I just gotta say, you know, congratulations. Keep doing your thing, man. Keep doing what you're supposed to be doing, man. Even in those little ways, it don't feel like, you know, it's anything, but you guys are doing a lot. So keep it up, man. Because, you know, the more good work that you do, the more good work that the Most High God is gonna support you with. You feel me? And even down to just our government just supporting us and having our back. Because I'm sure the government is tired of bullshit too. Trust me. I'm sure everybody's tired of the bullshit, of the negativity. And that's why I feel like the Ten of Pentacles is definitely sitting here before this Ten of Wands in a reverse. Because the Ten of Wands energy was in the past, but that shit is set back. Now we're all about the Ten of Pentacles. Businesses becoming more luxurious, more pretty, more beautified. However the fuck it goes. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are starting to pay attention and enjoy themselves being a part of society. You know what I'm saying? Where people felt like they weren't being heard, where people felt like they weren't being seen. They see, like, you know, you do good work, God got you. The government got you. People got you. You just got to do the right fucking thing. Ain't nobody gonna fucking bless and praise no bad behavior. I mean, this is basic from grade school. Like, duh. You treat others the way how you want to be treated. That is the golden rules. That is the basics. They teach you that in first fucking grade. First fucking grade. There or like grade school. You treat others the way how you want to be treated. Simple. You do good, you get good. Simple. I don't know where this fucking energy of do the opposite, do this, do that. That weird fucking shit is just that it was what's that word I just heard? Discombobulated. Discombobulated. That shit was all over the place. It was backwards. Sit down. Go sit and play with your toys. Go. Please go and sit down and play with your toys. Go. Go. What are you looking at? I want you to go play with your toys. Be a good boy. So yeah, anyway, we're going to keep it pushing here with the Ace of Cups in the transitional stage, with the Ace of Swords in the transitional stage, and they're both in the same direction. I feel like with the two aces right here, I'm telling you, the Most High God and the Most High God's people is all up and down this fucking energy. Ace of Cups in the transitional stage, Ace of Swords in the transitional stage. What did I just say? The way how your heart is fixed, that's how the Most High God is going to support you. You feel me? Your heart is fixed and lighter than a feather and in the right, position and everything. The Most High God is going to support you with the Ace of Swords. You will continue to live in your truth, being your truth, doing all that. And the reason why it's in the transitional stage is because obviously there's still opposing energy. You know what I'm saying? It's not all perfect. It's in the works. With the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords here in the transitional stage, this thing is transitioning, it's changing, it's coming to be, but at least this is all in the works. It's not like like perfect. We don't have it perfected like that, down packed. This is new for us. So I feel like with this being in the transitional stage, it's just giving me that more and more people are waking up, more and more people getting into alignment, more and more people are opening up their hearts, and more people are, following the golden rules and following the Most High God. It's awesome. I don't think it's going to take no time. It's definitely, we've been doing a lot already, but I just feel like for the little bit that we've done a lot. The Ace of Cups and the Ace of, these two cards are on the same fucking level. They're on the same position, the same predicament, the same energy. It's just giving me like things are flowing slowly but surely, but we making some small but big moves. The Knight of Swords is here at the bottom of the deck. I feel like things are really moving. They moving faster than we think, man. And we're gonna accomplish. I'm hearing like great holiness, like way sooner than we think. That transition and everything is gonna be way quicker than we giving credit. Like, you think it's gonna take 10, 30, 20 years. Why? Because it took 30 years for them to fucking be annihilating shit and destroying shit. It took them 60 years to keep. They've been doing something for 30 years. They've been doing something for 40 years. They've been doing something for 30 years. They've been doing something for 80 years. and trying to destroy shit so we think it's going to take the same amount of time to recuperate. No. The Most High God wants you to know that's not true. That's not true at all, actually. If you cannot see how fast my Most High Father God moves, then you're not paying attention for real. You're not paying attention for real. Because it's like literally night and day. It's over, what they say? Overnight success. The way how the Most High God started moving, man, quick. And getting shit in order and back into alignment for God's people. Leave those other motherfuckers out. Leave them out. We'll address them in a minute. Yeah, because 8 of Swords here is up in the upright. That's what they scared of. You see, that's what the problem is. 8 of Swords in a transitional stage. Pause. Oops. 8 of Swords in the upright with the 2 of Swords in the upright. So this they probably was yeah, that 8 of Swords is like, they definitely scared. Like, if they were scared a little bit before, because I just said the 8 of Swords in the transitional stage. Nah, it's in the upright, bro. Nah, it's definitely in the upright. So, where motherfuckers had a little doubt, you know, they were a little wary, they weren't sure. Oh, no, these motherfuckers know. They have every single fucking reason. I almost said right. They have every single fucking reason. They have every single fucking right to be scared right now. 8 of Swords is in the upright. They're terrified because 2 of Swords is up. They don't know what the fuck is happening. They don't know what's going on. The karmic people, you see, things are in the works for the Most High God's people. But it's like, what's going to happen to them? Well, that's what I'm hearing. I just heard. Well, what's going to happen to them? Well, you see, the angels and the ancestors and the divine, they having fun with this shit because they about to teach these motherfuckers one hell of a lesson about why it's important to follow the good crowd. You have to be choosy about who it is that you're following. You can't just stand for nothing and fall for everything. You can't just sit around here and be like, oh, I'm gonna follow them because they're making money. Oh, I'm gonna follow them because they seem like they doing the right thing. Oh, I'm gonna follow them because they just getting shit done. You're not even really fully doing your research for real. You're just following people blindly. And that's why all these people are scared, because that's what they was doing with this 8 of Swords here. They were just following people and just doing whatever blindly. Like they were fucking brainwashed or whatever. 2 of Swords here right behind it. Like these people didn't know what the fuck. You know what I'm saying? They got themselves into some shit. They got themselves into some mess. And they shitting bricks because they don't even know what the fuck. They thought that they was to do one thing. They thought that they was supposed to get together and do this and do that. They thought they were following orders. I'm hearing, but like, who told you that though? Like, who gave you these orders? Like, what? Why would you do this? Like, these people are just like, there's no sense to what, like, their reasoning for doing the shit that they did. It don't even make sense, bro. The Most High God don't like it. The Most High God don't agree. The Most High God is like, who told you that this would be okay? Like, where did you get your information from? Because, like, I need to know, like, what the fuck is this? Like, why would you think that destroying and demolishing the world would get you anything good? Like, what the fuck is this? Like, I don't know, bro. This is some sick ass shit. I don't know. This is some sick ass shit, bro. This is giving like Mojo Jojo done tricked y'all all. And y'all all know Mojo Jojo got mental issues. And y'all went and followed Mojo Jojo. Now y'all looking crazy. Y'all all looking crazy. Y'all all looking possessed. That's what I just heard. All these people that was following this Mojo Jojo energy, they all looking just as crazy and dumb as that motherfucker. It's like Mojo Jojo and his flying monkeys. And now his flying monkeys are like, well, why are we getting in trouble? Well, what? Well, we were just doing what we were told to do. Like, see, that's the problem. Who told you that? Where did you get these orders from? Who put this motherfucker in charge? How did this motherfucker even get involved? Like, that's what I'm hearing. Like, who is this person? How does he have so much power? How does he have so much control? What is this? Like, people have questions, man, about this Mojo Jojo motherfucker. He just like this random ass Mojo Jojo that came out of nowhere and just took over and just did too much. Like, that's what I just heard. I don't know who this. What the fuck? All right, so we're going to tap into it because this is tea. Y'all better get y'all coffee and y'all thing because this is tea. This is piping hot tea for that ass. And I knew it was going to be. I knew it was because they said it. I knew it was. So let's talk about, I don't even know. I don't even know where to start. Where are we starting on? Let me talk about this. They said let's talk about this Ten of Swords. Tell me about this Ten of Wands in a reverse, spirit. Confirmation. Oh my God. Tell me about this Ten of Wands in a reverse. There was a Ten of Swords here. I told you, because this shit is over. And I remember seeing that, like, in last couple of readings. I was putting the Ten of Swords, like, back to back. Literally, back to back. Back to back. Back to back. It was 20 swords every time. Motherfuckers was getting annihilated, killed, and destroyed times 2. That's bad, okay? So when motherfuckers was done, oh no. Motherfuckers was done. So 10 of Wands in a reverse. Let's talk about this 10 of Wands in a reverse. Ooh, the Tower card just fell out of my hand and it fell out in the reverse. I told you. The Tower fell with the World card here at the bottom of the deck. Oh no, hold on, wait. This is tea. Hold on, bitch. Let me take a sip of my coffee. Sweet justice. I love justice. Justice is amazing. So 10 of Wands is here in the reverse. Trigger warning, because I'm going to read this fucking energy. I'm going to read it. I'm going to read it the way I see it. So this 10 of Wands in the reverse is giving me whoever in the fuck, we're going to call it, in this delusional, mojo, jojo, diabolical energy right here, right? They put up a good fight. Now, when I say a good fight, I mean in the sense of these people did not, they didn't, what's the word I'm looking for? They applied pressure, put it that way, okay? They kept their foot on the gas. They kept doing whatever the fuck that they was doing. You know, they were literally going against the grain. Like, they were, if anybody was praying more, these motherfuckers was doing whatever opposite shit that they usually do more. Okay, so meaning like they never let up on the energy. I was getting the word relinquish. Like they never really like let up on the energy that they were putting out. So they pretty much like kept putting out the same fucking toxic energy, and it's like they turned it up a notch, if you will. Okay, because they were not just so desperate. Because when you come into the end, like you want to win. It's like a basketball game. You know, it's the last quarter. It's the last, I don't know, 5-10 minutes or whatever. You know that the time is going down. You willing to take the winning shot. Like you want to take the winning shot and you want to make it. And that's the energy that like I'm picking up here, is like they wanted to take that winning shot and they wanted to win. They wanted to make it. So what did they do? Whoever the coach is, they just, you know, what do coaches do? Turn it up a notch. Just the last 10 minutes. Let's go. Put it, we got to win this thing. Like type of energy here. And I mean, like they really pushed. They was pushing. They really pushed it till they couldn't push no more. But you see the thing about that pushing? These were people that were going against the grain. They were going against the grain. What the fuck do you think is gonna happen if you're going against the grain? You're not going with the flow. You're going against the grain. What do you think is gonna happen? You don't think you're gonna receive some type of pushback for going against the grain? You're not going with the flow of things. You're going against the grain. These people went against the grain. So backfire. Straight up backfire. Okay? Straight up backfire. So yeah, these people didn't really get the results that they had been looking for or interested in. So, you know, they ended up, it's like they just did too much. So they crashed and burned. Tell me about this 10 of Wands in a reverse. Why is this 10 of Wands here in a reverse? They just did too much. So they crashed and burned. They just pushed it all the way they pushed it all the way. You feel me? So, okay, boom. You have 3 cards that came out as we're trying to tap into this 10 of Wands in the reverse. You have the 4 of Cups in the reverse. You have the 6 of Cups in the reverse. Now the 6 of Cups in the reverse fell on the 8 of Swords in the upright. Then you have the 7 of Cups, almost the 7 of Swords. You have the 7 of Cups in the upright, okay? So there's a lot that's going on here. I'm going to be honest with you. Underneath the 10 of Wands in the reverse, where I just read that they literally push it to the limit, push it to where they couldn't no more. This 4 of Cups in the reverse energy is giving me of the past. You know, they were unhappy while they were doing this because they really were not getting the results that they had been looking for. And the whole reason why they were pushing it and pushing it and pushing it and pushing it and pushing it is because they were trying to force the energy. They were trying to create what it is that they were looking for. So, you know, that's why I feel like here this 4 of Cups is in a reverse, is because at the end of the day, these people were never fucking happy. They were never fucking satisfied. They were never fulfilled in anything that they were doing. Because if they were, number one, they would have stopped. Okay. Number two, this 4 of Cups energy would not be here. You know what I'm saying? They would have been happy and accomplished and doing what it is that you know they were trying to do or keep doing or whatever. You know what I'm saying? This 4 of Cups wouldn't be here. It would be more of like a 9 of Cups energy. But these people don't have nothing to be fucking proud of. They didn't accomplish anything. They didn't do anything. So that's why they kept trying to force the situation to get the result that they have been looking for. But it was like, bro, like, there are no fucking results. Whatever you're looking for does not exist. It's like these people were trying to create a problem that did not exist, bro. They were literally trying to create a problem that did not exist. And that's why they were so miserable and unhappy, because it was like they were trying to force something into fruition that did not exist. Like, how crazy do you have to be? How crazy do you have to be? How fucking crazy and insane do you have to be to keep on doing something and you're not getting the results you're looking for, but you're still doing it. You're still doing it in hopes that you're going to get the results that you're looking for. That don't make no fucking sense. These people are insane. They're literally insane. They're going to have to go to a mental institute. They're going to crash out, bro. They're going to crash out. 7 of Cups is here at the bottom of the board. And it's underneath the Ace of Swords. These people are going to crash out. Why? Because they are fucking delusional. They're delusional to the T, to the 9. Like, these people are addiction. If we've ever questioned anyone that's delusional, we might use it as an insult. No, you're going to see right here in real life what delusional looks like. If we've ever used diabolical as an insult, no. When you look at these people, you are going to see the textbook definition of fucking diabolical. Because these people are not okay in the fucking head. They're not okay. They're not. They literally try to create something out of thin air and bring it into fruition, expecting people to swallow that pill of truth. How? It's not even real. It's a whole fucking placebo, but you want people to feel some type of effect. How does that even make sense? This shit don't make no sense. It's like they sat in the kitchen all day making brownies, but scared to put weed in it though. They scared to put weed in it though. But they gonna bake the brownies and be walking around like, yeah, I'm high. I put the weed in it. I'm feeling good. Da, 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 da. Just to sit here and say they eating weed brownies, knowing damn well they're not eating weed brownies. Because why? They're even too scared to put the weed in the brownies. These people are like, what? So what was the point of sitting here saying that you're making weed brownies? Oh, because I want to feel like I'm high and I want to relax. And I want everybody to feel like and see that I'm relaxed. But there's no weed in your brownies, though. I know. Just shh. Let's just make it seem like I'm chilling. Like, what is the point? Like, you're literally lying. What is the point? You're lying. You're a liar. Like, lying is lying. These people are so fucking backwards and diabolical. No, I'm not. I'm not lying. They can't accept the fact that they are liars, manipulators, cheaters, What? In their eyes, they are upright, they're holy, they're honest, they're loving. These people are so fucking crazy. They think that they're loving. They think that they're honest. You know why? You know really why they think that is because they don't want to, they cannot accept the truth. To see, these are narcissists. To see them in a lower light is like, you're fucking crazy. Everything I do is out the kindness of my heart. Like, they don't want to be seen as something is wrong with them. They're not the outcast. These people are like fucking weird, bro. They're so weird. They refuse to accept the truth, bro. They really refusing the truth. That's crazy, bro. They're mentally ill. There's something wrong with them. They don't want to believe that they're as evil as they are. They don't want to believe that they're as sick as they are. They don't want people to even question that or say that, like, yo, are you okay? Like, yeah, I'm okay. Why? Like, because you keep attacking this one person. Like, well, you know, if they weren't a negative, dark person, I wouldn't be attacking them. But they're not, though. You just attacking this person. Oh, well, look, like, I don't know. Like, they're okay with living the lies so that way they can have a reason to keep doing what they're doing. I hope that makes sense. These people, they need a reason to get up and be evil. So what do? They get up and make one up. And they stick to it. These are motherfuckers that's like, no, I'm not evil. I'm not the one that's evil. You've been doing evil shit for the past 30 years trying to take somebody out. You've been talking negative about one person for 25 years. You sure you're not the problem? With this 7 of Cups here in the upright underneath the Ace of Swords, and I'm going to leave it here. I feel like the smoke is clearing up. The truth is what it is. Okay? And the truth is becoming more obvious. Now you have the eight of Swords here in the upright. The 6 of Cups in the reverse filling on top of it. I feel like that's why these motherfuckers are so shook, because they past is catching up to them. You know what I'm saying? So because they were faced with such defeat, such failure, now they're like, damn, it's about to be exposed. Or I hope it's not going to be exposed as to what I've been doing. Because it's to the point where if this had been successful, these people would feel much more comfortable, like, you know, like I don't know, like they would be able to get away with this if they were successful. But being that they weren't successful, it's like, uh-oh. Like, I hope nobody saw what I was trying to do, what I was doing. That's the energy I'm picking up. Like, I hope nobody saw what I was doing. Because for some odd reason, this shit just ain't fucking working for these people, man. Whatever this is, it's just not working, bro. And it's not going to work. First of all, look at the energy. Look at the energy that they putting into this anyway. The 4 of Cups. You ain't even happy. You ain't even proud of your work. You ain't even feeling good. Motherfuckers want to stop doing it. They over it. This is the energy that they putting in. There's not even a 9 of Cups around. They don't even feel good. So, of course, they're not going to get nothing good back. The fuck? You didn't even feel good doing what you're doing. What is going on over there? You know I'm your mama, right? No. Where you going? Where are you going? You know I'm your mama, right? I'm not your little girlfriend. I'm not your little girlfriend. Yes. What you doing over there? What you doing over there? You being a bad boy? What you doing over there? Ow! Yo. Go over there. Go play with your toys. Go play. This dog is something else. Go play. Go. Yep. So you got the 6 of Cups here in the reverse. I'm telling you, this one is taking some time to get into. We ain't even get nowhere. This shit deep. Stop. We ain't even get nowhere, child. Damn. Woo. Yeah. So it's like they did all of this just to expose themselves. Because I feel like, too, I'm not even gonna lie, it's like It's like the Most High God was watching their last fucking attempt, like just to see how the fuck they get this shit done. Type of energy. It's like let me just watch these fools one more again trying this shit. I don't know. It's like watching them one last time just to be like, yo, is my mind playing tricks on me? Or am I seeing this shit? This is what they're doing. Okay, cool. So it's like the Most High God is getting that confirmation out one last time. Like, all right, so this is what these people are doing. Like, okay. Everybody's like, are you sure you see this? Are you sure you see this? Are you sure you see this? Because it's given like, the Most High God is very fair. Take the energy how it resonates. The Most High God is very fucking fair. So if the Most High God comes in with fucking guns blazing and all this wrath, is given like the Most High God wants to make sure that what he's about to do or what he's doing is righteous. He doesn't just do anything like the devil does, all emotional and all chaotic and all this extra shit. It's like, bro, like when we give you this ass whooping, it's very clear, concise, and organized. We are going to whoop your ass, and we're going to give it to the degree in which you deserve it. Like, this is justice. This is fair. This is to be fair. Somebody or these people finna get their ass beat the way how they deserve. Take the energy how it resonates, bro. These people about to get their ass beat the way how they deserve, bro. That shit crazy. Anything else with this 10 of Wands in the reverse? Because that's what we was really talking about. Y'all told us so much more tea than we was looking for. Tell me about this 10 of Wands in the reverse. 10 of Wands in the reverse. Anything else with this 10 of Wands in the reverse? Lovers. Them and anybody that they was working in cahoots with. I'm telling you, these are they people. Them and they people. Them and they people. This shit is happening quick. This shit happening fast. So the way how those people were met with defeat dumb quick. Now they don't even know what's about to happen. It's like, damn, we failed. They like, damn, we failed. Can you sit down, please? I'm doing something. Sit down. Oh my God. You just love your mama. I know. You just love your mama. You just love me. Anyway, guys, let's keep going because this shit dragging and this shit is piping hot tea. So yeah, them and they little buddies, them and they little people that wanted to work in cahoots. What? You came over here bothering me. What? You came over here bothering me. Yeah, so sorry. Yeah, so them and they little friends right here, where they sworn, I'm hearing they sworn by secrecy. Ooh, look how the Lover's card, the angel right here is holding their hands on their chest. Come on, stop. Let me just finish. This shit is dragging. Stop. So yeah, this angel is like, you know, holding her hands on her heart. Like, these people sworn to each other, sworn this, sworn that to each other. They going down a brand new fucking path. They don't even know. They not familiar with this path. They not. 10 of Wands in the reverse. They not familiar with this. So these people will face obstacles if they haven't already. They will be fucking miserable if they're not already. They are. They're fucking miserable and going through obstacles, and that's just what it is. These people. 8 of Cups in the transitional stage, I feel like because they did not walk away, they would not walk away. Look, 2 of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. That's what these people stuck to. That's what they clung to. They didn't want to walk away from this shit. So now it's like they did what they did. Can you wait? It's fucking long, yo. Wait. So because they didn't want to walk away, because they didn't want to stop doing what they're doing, now they have to suffer the consequences of that. Where they thought that they was about to walk away and get away with something scotch-free, now they standing there. It's like they did what they did, and now they standing there waiting for the results. And the results are, like they bound to this shit. Why is the 8 of Cups here? Man, come on now. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse with the 3 of Wands in the reverse. Why is the Eight of Cups here? Tell me about this. Yeah, they did what they did, and now they like, oh, well, what comes next? Eight of Cups in a transitional stage. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. They thinking that they're going to get a payout. You know, how is my deal going to work? Look, Queen of Pentacles in the upright. They sitting here like, how am I going to be able to pay my bills? What's coming up for me next? How am I going to take care of myself? Tell me about this Eight of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Why is this here? That's what they're going to have to walk away from. I'm trying to tell you. That's what they're going to have to walk away from, is this privileged energy. Sitting in this privileged state, being taken care of, being covered. Why? Because Six of Pentacles in an upright. Five of Swords in an upright. What else came out with this shit? Hang One and the Queen of Swords. Look now. Yeah. They're going to be, yeah. So what they don't see, which is coming up for them, is them having to walk away from that Queen of Pentacles energy, sitting in this privileged state, being covered, being protected or whatever. Why? Because Six of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Hang One with the Queen of Swords. These people have been lying and manipulating the system to sit in this privileged energy. But you see, with the Hangman and the Queen of Swords here, it's like motherfuckers know, at the end of the day, what they have been doing. The truth will always come out. The truth will always set you free. You have the Seven of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. I feel like these people, look, with the death behind it, there's enough of this illusion, deception, whatever, just to be sitting in a privileged state. These people were lying, cheating, and stealing and manipulating people in the system or whatever, just to sit here in this privileged state. So where people got, I'm hearing anything from business grants to lawyers, to this, all these resources, all this access to all these things, to be a part of society, to live this life, is what I'm hearing. These people went nuts. These people went insane. They went crazy doing this shit. They did. Because there's no amount of work and manipulation in the world where you're doing and keeping your wits about you. These people have lost it. They've literally lost it trying to gain control and sit in this high position in life. It's not even high vibration. I can't even say that. These are not their positions. That's what the secret has been. You got the Moon card here slipping out. But you see the secret about it. Also, too, on the flip side is, with the Emperor here at the bottom of the deck, the Most High God has been watching all of this. The Most High has gotten caught up to all the little, I'm hearing nicks and knacks and the little details. The Most High God has been watching everything. They watching this last cycle. Yeah, that's why the Most High God allowed it. Because I picked up that energy before, too. That the Most High God was allowing these people to do this. But it was because the Most High God was watching how this was getting done, how this was, or whatever this was. The Most High God watched it first to see, okay, well, to what degree am I going to give my ride? Who's going to get it first? Who's going to get this karma? Karma is also very organized, too. The Most High God is very organized and tactful and strategic with everything that he does, period. Where the devil is chaotic and causes conflict and chaos in all different type of ways and doesn't give a fuck who they hurt. The Most High God is not like that. The Most High God is very specific, because the Most High God is like, well, I know that if I take this figure out, this, that, and the third is going to happen. You know what I mean? So everything has to be very tactful, very strategic. And the Most High God had to watch these people from beginning to end to know exactly what to do. Trust me. Anything else we need to know about this Eight of Cups? Because all these people did was lied, cheated, and stole just to be looked at a certain type of way. These people are not privileged. They're not in the Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles energy. They're not. So now you have the Seven of Wands in the transitional stage. Now you have this. Now you have the Seven of Wands here in the transitional stage. Now they feeling like they gotta defend themselves. They gotta defend themselves. They gotta defend themselves because they can't walk away from this Queen of Pentacles energy. But the thing about it is, they can't lie no more. They can't lie no more. You have the Four of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. Now they worried, stressed, having an anxiety, praying for better days, praying for this, praying for that. because they know that if they get caught up or caught or whatever, they're going to be forced to let all this shit go, is what I just heard. Let that Queen of Pentacles energy go. That Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles energy go. They know once it's been found out, they're going to have to be forced up out of their position. But the thing about it is, they're already too late, is what I'm hearing. They're too late. They've been watched already. They've been watched already to the point where it's like, motherfuckers, I just heard, give them the books. But, like, which one? You know what I'm saying? Like, now is being decided as to what. Good boy. You was defending mama? Good boy. You was protecting the house? Good boy. Go, go, go. So it's like these people are literally, they don't even, they so far behind. They far behind. They don't know what the fuck is going on, bro. They are lost in the fucking sauce, bro. They just know that they, they got to a certain point by lying, cheating, and stealing. So these people thought that they could keep doing it to keep sitting in the position that they in. But you see, when you came across the people that these people try to fuck over so many good people. And now it's like karma. You cannot keep fucking over good people to be sitting in a privileged state. That is fucking crazy to me. You trying to sacrifice any and everybody just so you can sit in a privileged state. Just so you can sit pretty and keep traveling the world and experiencing this and experiencing that. These people don't even fucking deserve it. They don't have no love in their heart. Anything else that we need to know about this Eight of Cups energy? Now they trying to defend themselves and protect themselves. And they going to sit here and come up with all the reasons why they do this shit. So they can be justified in their actions. There's no justice for this. There's no justice for this. This is dead ass wrong. That's literally what I'm getting here. This is dead ass wrong. Look, I cannot make it the fuck up. Ten of Swords again with the Five of Cups in the transitional stage. There's no justice for this. This is wrong. This is just wrong. You see, when people say, look, Queen of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. When people, I was just about to say, when people say, oh, I'm not trying to step on anyone's toes for X, Y, and Z. These are people that do just fucking that. These people are grimy. They're grimy as fuck. They will step on your toes to get whatever. These people are fucking grimy as fuck. They'll smile in your face, lie, kiki, ha ha, get all your business just to use it against you, just to be sitting as a Queen of Pentacles. And confirmation, because I went through this just a couple weeks ago. This new bitch started working at the job that I was working at. I don't give a fuck. And she smiled in my face and kikied and ha-ha'd in my face. And I watched how those smiles turn into frowns real fucking quick. And I was like, damn, another one bites the fucking dust. She another fucking hater, bro. That's all they do. They just keep recruiting people and bringing people to you and shoving people in your face to sit here and smile and kiki and ha-ha. But just like any criminal. Just like any fucking criminal. Confirmation. Just like any criminal towards the end. When they about to get caught and they moving too fast and moving too funny, they make mistakes. They make mistakes. These people got sloppy. Good for them. Yeah, so yeah, these people are gonna be forced to walk away from this. It doesn't matter how they try to defend themselves. They're gonna be forced to Ten of Swords, Five of Cups. Walk away with nothing. Walk away with fucking nothing. They're gonna regret this shit, man. All of this to be sitting in a Queen of Pentacles. They didn't even put in no real fucking work. But they just want to defend their status, defend their energy, defend where they sitting. How? How? Tell me about this. Stop. I'm doing something. Go and sit down, please. Sit down. Go and play with your toys. See, love and understanding sometimes come with a little high volume speech. Just to sit down. Because I understand, with love, you just want to be with the person that you love. But sometimes boundaries have to be set up. And there's nothing wrong with healthy boundaries. Healthy boundaries does not mean, oh, okay, well, this person don't fuck with me. No, healthy boundaries is, right now, I just need some space. That's going to be another thing that's going to be important in this brand new cycle is setting up healthy fucking boundaries. Just because somebody's your mom, your dad, your this, your that, does not mean that you got to sit there and keep tolerating bullshit. Set up those boundaries. You need space. You need to set up those boundaries. If somebody can't respect your boundaries, they don't need to be with you or they not for you. Tell me about this 10 of Pentacles here. Tell me about the 10 of Pentacles. This one gonna be long. I wonder if I should do this in 2 parts. 10 of Pentacles. You got the 2 of fucking Wands in the reverse. That should just smack me in my face. With the 8 of Pentacles in the transitional stage. So like I said, all this was all over sitting in this privileged state. You know, the house, the cars, the jobs, the money. This perfect fucking life. That's what all this was for. But you see, the 2 of Wands is in the reverse. This was a bad plan. Who the fuck told y'all to do this shit? This is not how you obtain 10 of Pentacles for real. If somebody wanted celebrity status, somebody wanted, you know, somebody wanted to be a celebrity, somebody wanted to be rich, famous. This is how they thought that they were going to get it. This is how they thought that they were going to get it. 8 of Pentacles in a transitional stage. Trust me, all this shit is about to backfire, bro. Or all this shit is backfiring. This is not how they're going to reach and obtain their goals. Why is the 2 of Wands in the reverse with the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse? Because if they went about this the wrong way, why is the 10 of Pentacles here in the upright? Oh my God, bro. Magician. Magician. I knew it. Backfire. 5 of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. So, you know, the answer to my question is, the reason why all this panned out like this, so they were doing all this to obtain the 10 of Pentacles, the house, the cars, the luxuries, the money, being famous, all this extra shit. That's why they was doing this, right? That's why they put in all this energy and was being so manipulative and this, that, and the third. There's so much manipulation in here. There's so many signs in here that they were being fucking manipulative and lying. And then it came out again as the Magician card, bro. These people were willing to do whatever it is that they could do to get this shit done by making any type of illusion stick, ideas stick, whatever the fuck. These people went above and beyond to get this shit done, bro. Their whole main goal was to get this 10 of Pentacles. This shit is the backfire is going to hit in the physical, if it hasn't done so already. That's why this message is here. And guess what? That 10 of Pentacles is going to end up being in the upright for who it's going to stay in the upright for who it's intended to be for. These people are not going to have the 10 of Pentacles. So they did all of this shit for nothing, just to lose it all. They did all of this to gain it all, but 2 of Wands in the reverse with the 8 of Pentacles in the transitional stage with this bad plan and poor efforts with the Magician, what goes around comes around. What's going to end up happening? The cycle has to be complete. They're going to lose everything. These people are going to lose everything. So where they were traveling, they're not going to be able to travel no more. Don't ask me how. Where they were making all this fucking money, they're going to start losing money. They're not going to be gaining not a fucking dime. These people didn't make a plan neither for this. They probably was thinking about retirement. They probably were thinking about, yeah, when they retired and they were done. They didn't think like, damn, what happens if I don't make retirement? Like, these people not going to make retirement and have nothing. When they retire, they ain't going to have shit. They might not even have a pot to piss in. These people going to lose everything, bro. Every fucking thing. And then when it all hits them, like, damn, you're getting back karma for the shit that you did. It's going to hit them like a ton of fucking bricks, bro. It's going to make it even easier for them to lose shit. Their energy is going to be just so fucking depleted, bro. Anything else that we need to know about this 10 of Pentacles? Is that another? Oh, Hermit. Yep, I cannot make it up. And the Hermit fell on the 10 of Swords, 5 of Cups in the transitional stage, bro. Anything else when it comes to this 10 of Pentacles? Hermit. That's done. That's how this is going to finish. They're not going to reach the 10 of Pentacles. They're going to be shut down before they could even get there, is what I just heard. They're going to be shut down before they can get there. Hermit. They're going to be placed in the 10 of Swords, 5 of Cups energy. Hermit. And that's where they're going to stay. That's where they're going to stay. That 10 of Pentacles is going to be cleansed over, washed over, bro. I'm telling you, it's going to sit in the upright. Cleansed over, washed over, upgraded, whatever in the fuck for who it's intended to be for. Because these people really tarnish this shit with this nonsense. Tell me about this Hermit. Oh, shit. Ten of Cups, Fool card, and the Queen of Cups on the transitional stage. God damn. Wow. And it fell out on like the Eight of Cups energy. So what the fuck? Wow. You see, at first, you see the Queen of Cups here on the transitional stage with the Fool card and the Ten of Cups. I feel like at first, people, when they first made this promise, they were thinking about their families. They were thinking about their loved ones. They were taking this leap of faith to do what's best for their family unit here, the people that they love the most, with this Ten of Cups here in the transitional stage. But the thing about it is that intention is everything. The way how you go about things is everything. So even though the Queen of Cups is here, I feel like that's an indication. First of all, it's in the transitional stage. This is the indication that their heart posture was crooked when they did this. Their heart posture was crooked when they did this. Because they took this blind leap of faith thinking that they had family involved, but they didn't. Their vision was definitely twisted. Like, they weren't seeing straight at all. Tell me about this Queen of Cups, Fool card, and the Ten of Cups, and then I'm moving on. They probably felt like they had the right intentions at first. Like, oh, I'm doing this for my friends. I'm doing this for my family. I'm doing this for the people that I love the most. But you see, that started to become something else, because these people are very unhealed. I'm hearing the word unhinged. You know, they're very unhinged, but they're unhealed. So at the end of the day, they could never do anything with the best interests at heart or with the best intentions at heart. These people weren't capable of doing that because they were so unhealed. Look, Sun card. Sun card. That's how the cookie crumbles. But these people are all going to be exposed from beginning to fucking end. I cannot make it up. With the Knight of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. And again, everything is fine. With the Moon card, these people are being exposed from beginning all the way to the end. So these people's past are being caught up to them. I cannot make it up. They're being exposed from beginning to end. Well, where did you... Yo! Give me this. You need to take a break. Because you're making too much noise with that. And I'm trying to do something. I asked you nicely to be quiet. You won't be quiet. You keep bringing it over here. You had it over there. I want to finish this reading. It's very important and it's very juicy. And you've been distracted and disruptive this whole time. It's making too much noise. You're too loud. It's doing too much. Go take a nap. You look tired. Please. Anyway. Yeah, man. This shit is tea. So even if people, like I said, people felt like, oh, I'm doing this for my friends. Oh, I'm doing this for my kids. I'm doing this for the people that I love the most. It turned into that too. They just wanted to win, like type shit. Like, I don't know. It turned into greed. It turned dark very quick, man. It turned dark very quick. So let's talk about this Ace of Cups, because we keep mentioning their heart posture. I might have to split this into 2 videos because damn, this shit long. Look, 5 of Wands coming out. Tell me about this Ace of Cups. Now people could be sitting here, you know, as things become more clear, they could be having a change of heart or want to have a change of heart, or now they want to run to the good side, but they scared because they feel like if they do run to the good side, they're going to get in trouble. They're not going to get this. They're not going to get that. Man, you have the Ace of Cups clarified by the King of Wands in a reverse and the Page of Wands in a reverse. I'm telling you. This was some bad doings that they were doing, bro. This was fucked up. They're going to get, this Ace of Cups is just, they're going to get what they put out, bro. King of Wands in a reverse with the Page of Wands in a reverse. They was doing these people were going above and beyond. Above and beyond. 3 of Pentacles coming out in a reverse. They were going above and beyond. You see what's going to end up? These people right here, they did all this for no reason, because the little group that they were working with, they're going to end up falling apart. They're going to end up being split apart and destroyed. There's not going to be this little group. Okay? That's number 1. Then on top of it, they're not even going to get the 10 of Pentacles lifestyle that they were expecting or hoping and dreaming for them and their kids and their loved ones. They're not going to obtain any of that. So it's like whatever they did obtain was short-lived, and that was it. That was it. I feel like this was the ultimate setup, though, because, like, you know, like, the devil knows. The devil knows. The devil started just fucking with them at this point. Like, taking whoever he could get. Because, like, what the fuck? These people were really diabolical for thinking that they were going to get anything good from this. Anything else with this Ace of Cups here in the transitional stage? I mean, they got the King of Wands in the reverse with the Page of Wands in the reverse. I mean, damn. You didn't put in any good fucking action. None. Everything that you did. Motherfuckers were just repeating the same old bullshit over and over and over again. Look, Seven of Swords. I can't not make it up. They were just repeating the same old fucking things over and over again. The same lies. The same deception. The same cheating. The same manipulations. They were just doing the same thing. It's like the older people were just teaching the newer people how to do it. And that's what they were doing. Now, you mean to tell me that your heart posture is like that and you're expecting anything good? Look, Nine of Swords with the Hierophant. This Nine of Swords keep fucking coming out. The Most High God is on this energy's ass. You hear me? You hear me? With the Three of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. The Most High God is on these people's ass. Fuck they ass. The Most High God is coming from above, yo. On their head top. They try to put money on somebody else's head or people's head or God's chosen ones or children's. They try to put money on their head. Oh my God. That's the worst thing that they could have done, bro. That's the worst thing they could have done here with the Nine of Pentacles. I cannot make it up. So now you have the Ace of Swords. What goes around comes around. Now these people going to be met with the same fucking energy. They wanted to lie, cheat, steal, King of Wands in a reverse, do all sorts of fucking fucked up shit in order to, quote unquote, have the things that she wanted. All that shit's about to catch up to them. So where there weren't any crimes committed, these people are going to be held accountable for those crimes. Tell me about this Ace of Swords. The truth will always set you free. The truth will always set you free. It doesn't matter how long it takes. The truth will always set you free. Tell me about this Ace of Swords in a transitional stage. Because these motherfuckers' stories is not adding up to the truth. Things aren't adding up no more. Their story is like, everything is disheveled, bro. Everything is disheveled. The truth is all the way up here. And then their lies are all the way down here. It's just there's too much of the discrepancy between the stories are too big. They're too big. The lies, the pain, the suffering, everything is just too. That's why these people are going to be put away. Five of Pentacles fell out on a hermit, Mo. The Five of Pentacles fell out on a hermit. Okay, so these people are definitely going to be tucked the fuck away and pulled out of society, bro. They're going to be sat the fuck down, and that's their truth. That's the karma. I'm hearing that's what they're getting reprimanded with, is being sat down. They want it to be so included. They want to go to all the inclusives. They want to go here where it's included. They want to go there where they're included. They don't want this person included. They want to be included. I'm telling you, they wishes and commands and shit like that is about to be caught up to them. Tell me about this Ace of Swords here in the transitional stage, bro. The Most High God is coming in with this fucking smoking gun, bro. Ace of Swords. The proof is in the pudding. I cannot make it up. Three of Cups. The proof is in the pudding. It's obvious as fuck. Who been working together? Who been doing this? Who been doing that? Why? Because the Most High God had spent time in this last cycle watching this shit. Watching. How do you think the Most High God could be so sure that somebody's to get bad karma? Well, the Most High God did their due diligence. Three of Cups. Everybody involved will be sat the fuck down. That's just what it is. There's nothing complicated about the truth, bro. Tell me about this Ace of Swords and the Three of Cups. There's nothing complicated about the truth. Wheel of Fortune. Why the fuck would I sit here and go round and round and round and lie and all this extra shit just to be sitting here and doing this? No. There's nothing complicated about the truth. The time is now for this shit and this fucking group. That's what the Most High God said with the Emperor here at the bottom of the deck. The time is now. Wheel of Fortune to the Three of Cups. Clarifying this Ace of Swords. The time is now for this fucking group. They've been celebrating for too long. They've been working in cahoots for too long. Things seem to have been going in their favor for too long. Yeah, nah. Those illusions have been going on for too long. Look, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It's time. Give them what they deserve. Give them what they've been asking for. Ace of Pentacles in a reverse. And everybody is to be charged individually. Split the deck on the Queen of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. Anything that anybody did, that's what the fuck they're going to be getting reprimanded for. It's simple. The Most High God is like, we don't need to complicate this. If somebody did X, Y, and Z, that's what they're to be charged for. Because this situation right here is way too complicated. So they have to keep it simple now going forward. If you did this, you're going to get this. If you did that, you're going to get that. The sentencing is going to match the crime 100%. Tell me about this Eight of Swords. Now these people are so worried, stressed, and having anxiety. They in a fucking mental prison. Because why? Now they hearing Barbara and Bethany and Linda getting caught up in shit. And now they're next. Eight of Swords. Tell me about this Eight of Swords. I don't know who those fucking people are. Tell me about this Eight of Swords. You cold? Sit down. Tell me about this Eight of Swords, please. Because now you got motherfuckers that's like, well, wait a minute. I thought you said, yeah, the timeline, the shit that they going through is not adding up. They not getting their payments or their rewards when they thought, whatever. They hearing that this Tom, Dick, and Harry through the grapevine is getting caught up for this. Then it's like people going to start panicking. These people going to start panicking. Like, oh, shit. Well, what about me? And this is the part that I played. And, oh, so does that mean that, oh, they going to start panicking. They going to start trying to fucking run. They going to try to fucking run, bro. People going to start sweating bullets because they remembering the part that they played. And then they realizing, wait, hold on. We not getting payments. We not getting our shit. We're not getting our shit back. That's what I just heard. Because you got the Ace of Pentacles here in the reverse. They not getting what they was expecting. And it's because of whatever happened in the past. Their truth is too fucking nasty. Tell me about this Eight of Swords, bro. Tell me about this Eight of Swords, bro. This is a harsh lesson about material. This is a harsh lesson about material. Eight of Swords. And they just being watched. They just being watched. The Most High God is just watching these people, bro. Tell me about the Eight of Swords. Now they under heavy scrutiny. They try to have other people under scrutiny. Look, oh my fucking God. Tower in the transitional stage, bro. Oh my God. Hierophant here at the bottom. That come through. The Most High God said what he said. And what he says goes. What he says goes. Why is the Tower card here? Why is the Tower card here? I said it. I called it. I said, why should we start seeing the Tower card more? I ain't even going to be... Because, my nigga, I'm trying to tell you, excuse my language, Page of Swords here in a reverse. The Most High God saw what he saw. It's obvious. It's clear. There's no amount of lies, manipulations, stipulations that these people could throw anymore. The Most High God knows the truth. It's final. The Most High God knows the truth. And then on top of it, the Most High God have been connecting the dots from the past. So that means that these people are not just responsible for right now, but they're responsible for everything in between is what I'm hearing. These people are done for. They're done. They're done, bro. They're fucking done, bro. And that's how the cookie crumbles. The Most High God is going to walk away happy. The Most High God, I'm hearing, is going to walk away with the final results, the final ending. Four of Pentacles here in the upright. Yeah, these people will be held the fuck up and put away. That's literally what I just heard. And the Most High God will walk away with fucking justice and peace and harmony. I'm trying to tell you, Four Wands here in the reverse. They're going to be held up. They not. As so above, so below. I cannot make it up, bro. What's in the dark always comes out to light. You got the Moon card that came out. And then you got the Judgment here at the bottom of the deck. It's a lot of opposing energies. You got the Four of Pentacles right here with the Four of Wands in the reverse. I mean, like, it's giving me that, you know, whatever they were trying to hold up or whatever, they have to release. They have to release. Justice here at the bottom of the deck. Thank you. They have to release. This is how balance is going to be restored. Whatever they were holding, they're so greedy. I'm seeing like whatever they were trying to gobble up for themselves. It's not no more. Where these people were up, they finna be down. And that's karma. That's justice. That's to be fair. Tell me about the Two of Swords here as our last message, bro. Thank you guys so much for sticking through with me. I feel like I need to split this in 2 messages. Tell me about the Two of Swords, bro. Tell me about the Two of Swords. They can't even dig it, bro. They can't even dig it. They don't know. They don't know. They don't know. Eight of Swords with the High Priestess. They don't know. They don't know. They don't know the truth. They don't know what's going on. They don't know what the Most High God got planned. They don't know what the Most High God is doing. 8 of Wands with the High Priestess. There's information that these people don't know. Look, 3 of Wands. All they could do is sit and wait. They don't know what's going on, bro. This card is hot. Whatever's coming in is hot. That could be God's wrath. Why is the 8 of Wands here with the High Priestess, bro? They don't know. They don't know this information. They don't have information from the Most High God. They don't have information from the higher-ups. They don't have information from nobody. It's like they sitting there in silence. Look, 3 of Swords, bro. 8 of Wands with the High Priestess. They fucking can't stand the fact that they don't know what the fuck is going on. They don't know what's going on. 8 of Wands with the High Priestess. These people are literally sitting ducks. I didn't expect this to be so long. 8 of Wands with the High Priestess, please. And then closes out. Ooh, this one is a long one. I cannot make it up. You got the Empress here in the reverse with the Star card in the reverse. Very interesting fucking energies, bro. They can't even dig it. They can't even dig it. 3 of Swords. So what they don't know is what's rushing in towards them is pain, suffering, heartache. They've attracted mess to themselves. They've attracted disharmony. They didn't put out the right energy, so they're getting it right back. You got the Empress in the reverse. They're not attracting anything on the up and up. Star card in the reverse. They're not attracting anything on the up and up. They're not attracting anything that will build them up. They're not attracting anything that would feed them and fuel them in a positive way. They're attracting the opposite. Whatever they're attracting is going to annihilate them. It's going to destroy them. It's going to tear them down. And that is karma. Peace.